Alright, I'm back, and I'm gonna be streaming some more Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Sorry I started this a little bit late for anyone who's watching the VOD. Somehow, all that. Anyway. So Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain, I'm trying. I'm trying with this one. Oh. You know, listen. I think the conclusion I'm going to have with the Metal Gear series is that I'm probably going to be more fond of the Solid Snake era of the series, with Snake Eater being the only thing I strongly liked about the Big Boss era and whatnot. And it's sad because wait, what? Wait, I know what's going on, because fuck, I forgot about that. And it's largely because of Peace Walker and then this one. It's just I do not like the episodic structure of Phantom Pain, to be honest. Like, the episodic structure I think is just fucking jarring in Phantom Pain. And it's because I am looking at this as a console game, not a portable game. Now, if you were playing this on, let's say, the Steam Deck or something that's portable, then fine. I mean, you could make the argument that, yeah, finally, it feels like a portable game. But, I don't know. And I do feel that there's something off with fucking Phantom Pain, because honestly, like, the more plot-centric stuff that I've done thus far was Ground Zeroes and the prologue of Phantom Pain. So you're telling me there's not much plot in this one now? And here's the thing: I know what people. And listen, despite my criticism with this game, I bet some people are gonna say, "But I thought you didn't like. I thought you didn't like the long-winded cuts, dialogue in the past games." Here's the funny thing about that counter. If there's a counter argument on this, I would find that funny, because what I mean by me complaining about the long-winded dialogue in Metal Gear Solid. Excuse me, by the way. I'm specifically referring to Metal Gear Solid 2 with its lengthy codex, and Metal Gear Solid 4 for its lengthy as fuck cutscenes. Metal Gear Solid 1 is actually, Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater are the two that I don't mind the lengthy amounts of dialogue in a few places. I just think 2 and 4 has too much dialogue for my liking. This, on the other hand, it's like, oh yeah, let's strip the fucking plot and just do more gameplay than before. But then again, I'm also under the assumption that, this is a consequence to the fucking bullshit Konami was placing Kojima. So I'm in a rather... So I have a... What is it? How I'm going to feel about this game, it might be rather complicated. Like, I'm trying to piece together, like, what exactly went wrong with this game.
Locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. This CIA put it in the hands of the
Oh,
Hamid
sorry.
group of Mujahideen. But the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Shit.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee?
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smasi Fort. A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
Whoa, whoa!
He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him.
Guard post captured. Extraction failed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun won't be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, careful. That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's Marseille Fort. To Marseille Lamar. Now to find out who be.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smassi Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
Marker placed.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee.
You know what? This might surprise a lot of people. I'm actually kind of dozing off while playing this. Like, I'm not kidding. Whenever I get the game over screen, I'm for some reason I'm dozing off. Maybe it's because I'm just finding this game a little boring.
Should be hidden somewhere in Smassi Fort.
I know that's shocking the hell out of some Metal Gear Solid fans. Look, I'm not really finding myself engaged in this fucking game, and for one reason. Like, a lot of dialogue is like relegated to like fucking mission dialogue, and I'm just like, okay, great. So, essentially what I'm getting at, people, is that what the other games are known for, this game I'm starting to see this game lacking. So if you ever wonder why I'm not giving a shit about the Phantom Pain's plot, it's because a lot of this early game shit is dedicated to just fucking gameplay. Where's the balance between the two? Snake Eater is where this series peaked. I really don't think this franchise has had. I don't think this franchise has had a damn good Metal Gear game since Snake Eater. Peace Walker I didn't think was that great. Metal Gear Solid 5 I don't think is that great either.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. your destination.
That's Marseille Fort. It's Marseille Lamont. Now to find the honeybee.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smassi Fort. Droid.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's Smassi Fort. To Smassi Lamont. Now to find the Honeybee.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
You need to retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smassi Fort. Droid.
You have arrived at your destination.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Lamont. Now to find the honeybee.
Всем подразделениям, быть начеку. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам, это кафе. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям занять боевые позиции.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
So where the fuck is this honeybee photo?
Следите за ними. Не позволяйте им ходить с фланга. Конец связи. Штаб, штаб. Это кафе. Понадобился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
For real. I'm not kidding. I'm starting to get sleepy over this game.
Please specify a project.
КП, Дозоя 10. Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое движение. Конец связи.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Please specify a project.
КП, Дозоя 10. Враг ушел. Начинайте
Supply drop complete.
ЛКП, понял. Они не могли уйти далеко. Будьте бдительны. Конец связи.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Oh, yeah, get a load of this shit.
Outpost captured. Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning, too. Watch yourself.
Where's the fucking honeybee? For real, where is this damn thing? Okay. Can't believe I'm looking up a fucking walkthrough to find out where the damn honeybee is. What's this? Look. It's funny because Mechanical Critiques was telling me that, oh, this is going to be a fucking yawn fest because of all the cassettes and all this other shit. Or, you know, the cassettes. He said the cassettes was going to be the yawn fest for me. Honestly, what's really boring the shit out of me with this game is that mission after mission after mission, it feels fucking samey to me. I know there's different objectives and shit, but it's like, oh, go here. Get something. Complete mission. That's what this game's been doing this entire fucking time past the prologue. Like, I'm getting bored with this game already. I'm getting to the point where I just don't want to fucking finish it. Which is sad because I want to see how the fucking rest of the game goes, but I don't understand how we went from the previous games, then Peace Walker and this. And by this, I mean Ground Zeroes and fucking Phantom Pain. Shit, Ground Zeroes. Not as boring in comparison. I don't know if I want to fucking continue with this. Like, I'm getting to the point where I just do not give a shit about Metal Gear Solid 5 at this point. I know I keep bitching about MGS5, you know, all this other shit. Look, I can't help but express how bored I am playing this. Like, the weapon is hidden in a tiny alcove inside the room. So, oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Alright.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP. may be evidence as to where they've hidden the target. Got a pair of night vision goggles on you?
Okay, to all you fucking Kojima cocksuckers, this is easily one of the most overrated games of the year. And by that I mean 2015. You know what? Where I look fond of this franchise is Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. With some appreciation for Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. In the commentary, present in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. In the sense of closure of Metal Gear Solid 4. But Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 5, I really don't give a shit about at this point. The timeline involving Big Boss after Snake Eater, I don't think I can look back on fondly. Like, for real, I'm actually compelled to fucking drop this game. Simply because it just is not doing it for me. And what I would like to know is, why the fuck did Metal Gear pull this open world shit? I don't think open world works as a Metal Gear game. Now, the mission structure, yes, fits in that nature, but I'm trying to find this fucking honeybee thing. I'm having a hell of a time trying to find this damn thing. I'm just getting to the point where I just don't feel compelled to fucking play this right now. Or ever. I'm just, like, I am legitimately getting really fucking bored with this game. I'm mostly getting frustrated because of the shit I have to do. And don't you fucking dare tell me, like, oh, I did this, like, in 10, 15 minutes. Oh, you just don't get it. Fuck off with that shit. I have said before going into this game, I have complicated feelings towards the Metal Gear franchise as a whole. There are certain things I love about it. There's just other things I don't like about Metal Gear as a franchise. I don't like how I don't like how this franchise gets long-winded in places. Whether it be Dakota Calls in Metal Gear Solid 2. Whether it be the long-ass cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. This, in conjunction with Peace Walker, actually Peace Walker actually had fucking plot, but this, like, I thought Peace Walker was the boring one. I mean, Peace Walker's rather repetitive, but Metal Gear Solid 5, I would label as the boring one. It's funny because people say, oh, but Metal Gear Solid 5 is one of the better ones. Bullshit. These early missions are making me think that the fucking praise this game gets is just full of shit. If people were to tell me, oh, those early missions are rough to get through, that would have helped. But no. All I hear is masterpiece of storytelling. Kojima made another great game. Whatever. Like, I'm not seeing it with Metal Gear Solid 5. And it's not because of the port I'm playing, by the way. I am actually, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of getting used to the PS3 port. What I'm not getting used to is the way this game is fucking executed. Because This is not like other Metal Gear games, and again, that's what makes Metal Gear Solid 5 distinct. I also think it is a huge fucking backfire. So, yeah. I know I seem like I'm being a fucking asshole for talking shit about Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't care. I honestly don't give a fuck if people take an issue with me not liking Metal Gear Solid 5. Now, where I'm not gonna talk shit about it is the fucking setbacks the game had in production. That's beside the fucking point. Now, if for some reason what I'm not liking about Metal Gear Solid 5 early on has something to do with it, then I'll take this shit back. But until then, I'm not really having a good time with Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm being fucking... I am legitimately bored playing this. And I just want to get this mission over with. It's got to spring this fucking bullshit. Trying to find this damn thing. And it's supposedly here. Around here. This is fucking stupid. I just... What's this here? Where the fuck is it? Oh, please let me find the damn honeybee. Oh, fuck you, game. Where?
Marker placed.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's up there. Alright, let's go all the way up there. See if it's up there. I swear, if God, if it's not up there, I'm fucking dropping this. Ah. So is there a way to get up there? For fuck's sake. No, 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 fuck you. You know what? I'm dropping this.
Boss, come in. Boss?
Well, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, you somehow did it. You happen to be another Metal Gear game I fucking dropped, except the difference is I dropped Peace Walker before the end of Chapter 4. See, I got most of that game through, but not completely. But Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, you went from being somewhat interesting to just going from mission to mission, just testing my fucking patience. These early missions bored the shit out of me. So fuck it. I'm putting this one down. I don't want to, though. But why should I give a shit? If this game is just gonna bore me with mission after mission after fucking mission. I'm not invested in this fucking game because it wants to sideline its fucking plot to do mission bullshit. So fuck it. And it's sad because I was kind of wondering where the fuck, is the story going? Where's the fucking plot? That's what I want to know. The plot was in what? The prologue? Fucking episode 1? And it's just like, yeah, the fucking plot takes a backseat. Fuck that. I think the only time I'm ever gonna fucking pick this one up again is when I capture footage for review. In fact, I might just play this game episode by episode so I don't have to fucking suffer with all the bullshit. So yeah, this game, I don't recommend even playing it for the sake of streaming. I'd say if you really want to push through with this game, play it episode by episode. Play this in short bursts. Don't play this for fucking hours. I think that's the worst way to get into this. So yeah, I'm putting this one down. I'm legitimately getting bored, and my patience has been tested already. My patience was at its limit. I know this is like a rather abrupt way for me to end this stream marathon, but I can't fucking do it. I cannot fucking push through this game, or I can't be bothered to continue playing this game just hoping that the game would make a fucking turnaround. I'm starting to see a bit of a pattern here. This early bit of Phantom Pain kind of shit in terms of structure. Like, any interest of plot I had was in Ground Zeroes in that prologue of Phantom Pain. After that, it's like, okay, now they're going to shift gears and it's going to be now more gameplay focused, more mission focused. And I'm like, okay, where's the fucking plot? There's very little of it. So, what bored me the most? Just doing mission after mission after mission. Fucking fetching shit. To hell with that. That was what was boring me the most. And if any of you fucking Kojima cocksuckers think this game's great, I disagree. I think, granted, the gameplay wasn't as, the gameplay was actually more improved from Peace Walker. I'll give it that. It still doesn't change the sideline of plot just because it wants to be more open world, more mission based. I'm getting fucking bored with this mission based shit that Peace Walker pulled and this one's pulling. Like, and yes, Peace Walker actually played a part as to why I wasn't thrilled about continuing playing this game. And the fact that this game is even more boring than fucking Peace Walker, that's just sad to me. And I know this is like a hot fucking take for Metal Gear fans. I don't give a shit. I'm not a Metal Gear enthusiast. I went into this series wondering, okay, what am I gonna love? What am I gonna love about these games? Which of the games am I gonna love? Well, in conclusion, it's Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Metal Gear Solid 1 and Snake Eater. Those are the two I generally love. Parts of Metal Gear Solid 2 I like, and parts of Metal Gear Solid 4 I liked. I also appreciate Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. I think the first one's a little dated, but my point is, I want to say I like about maybe 40% of the series. Like, I love 40% of what this game, series has to offer. And, for me, Metal Gear is a franchise I respect. It's not one I have a diehard passion towards. It's not a series I genuinely love a good deal. I tried. I mean, I'm glad I went through these games. It's just, the further I went on with Metal Gear, the more I was just not giving a shit. And it was largely the direction it went after Guns of the Patriots. The big boss era with Peace Walker and Phantom and Metal Gear Solid 5, that was the low point for me. It's funny because I used to have that as Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. I thought that one, I just didn't like the way they went with that one. But honestly, I don't think I'm hating. I don't think I'm disliking Metal Gear Solid 2 as much as I used to. And I know it's a fucking hot take for some Metal Gear fans because people say Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty is a fucking masterpiece, and I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that fucking praises it that highly. Because again, what would really prevent me from loving that game a lot was the echoing of Metal Gear Solid 1, which I. And that's the thing that did bug me about it. I mean, look, as much as I like the Solid Snake era more than Big Boss's era, the one thing that did bug me about the Solid Snake era was how it seemed to show reverence to Metal Gear Solid 1. I was just getting fucking annoyed by the fan service towards that. Especially with Metal Gear Solid 4. But Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty echoed that shit, and I was just kind of annoyed by it, because I was just like, come on. Like, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty was having its own identity, and it decided to fucking rehash shit and echo shit from the previous game. Not a fan of that. I get the point, and it was explained. I didn't like the approach they went with. But Snake Eater, that was the best of the series, without a doubt. But I also feel like Snake Eater is where this series peaked. Guns of the Patriots, I had issues with that game, but at the same time, there were things I generally liked about Guns of the Patriots. But then Peace Walker and this come along, and it honestly, those two games soured my views on the Metal Gear franchise. So what I'm trying to say is that Humble Beginnings had an improved sequel with Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, changed the game with Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, fine, I might have a second look on it. And then there's Snake Eater, best of the series. I don't think the series has been as strong since. Guns of the Patriots could have been a strong finale. I just had some issues with it. But after that, I just don't think Metal Gear was as good after. Like Peace Walker, I had issues with that game, and then Metal Gear Solid 5, I had more issues with it. I can't bring myself to finish. And it's sad because I got what, 6 missions out of 51 that apparently there's like 51 missions in this game, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't feel like fucking playing this. And if I do, I'm just going to do it slowly and capture footage for a review one of these days when I get around it. But fucking A. I tried with Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. So yeah, I know I'm probably disappointing some people for not sticking to Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. I got to the point where I just got too fucking bored, and I got too frustrated because I just wanted to I just wanted to finish the damn episode, and I couldn't find what I had to do. So that's, these early missions, I think they suck ass in terms of progressing the fucking plot of the game. I mean, I know there's a purpose behind it. It's just I feel like the fucking game's getting a little too samey early on, and I'm just like, fucking A, let's go. Let's fucking progress the plot. Like, why are we still doing this shit? I know I'm fucking rambling, bitching about Metal Gear Solid 5. It's just, look, I just can't bring myself to go through this game right now. I've tried. I have tried. And you know what? I think it boils down to that perhaps the Phantom Pain isn't for me. I think that's what it boils down to. I just personally just could not. I just couldn't see myself getting through this game. So yeah, that does it for this Metal Gear marathon. It's a shame that it fucking went on. It's a shame that the Phantom Pain. Shit, I'm fucking tired. It's a shame that this marathon goes unfinished in terms of progress. It's a shame it didn't end with me finishing Phantom Pain. It ended with me dropping the Phantom Pain in terms of streaming. I've tried to stick to it. I fucking can't. I just can't. This one fucking bored me. This one I consider the most boring, and I'm sure there's probably some improvement. I don't care. I honestly do not care at this point. If fans want me to give a shit about Phantom Pain, then actually, let me rephrase it because that's not how I probably should have said it. If this game wanted me to give a shit about what it was trying to tell, what the story it was trying to say, then why did this game start out with mission after mission, feeling like I'm doing the same shit? Granted, I'm not collecting the same shit, but why does it feel like I'm fetching shit most of the time? Like, this is not what Metal Gear is known for. So, whatever. I'm through with this game for now, at least. But I mean, I'm probably going to come back to it in terms of, like, other purposes. I'm not bothering fucking playing this again for the sake of streaming. I just cannot bring myself to do it. I fucking can't. So, Yep. So that does it. So, in conclusion, to recap, the original Metal Gear, while ambitious, I'm sure, not really. I mean, that game's okay, not too great. Practically Metal Gear's humble beginning. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, massive improvement from the original, and I appreciate it for that. Metal Gear Solid, game changer. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Like I said, not a fan of how it echoes the previous game that strongly, but its commentary, holy shit, fucking surprised me. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, best game in the series, without a doubt. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Didn't really like the fan service so much. I like the closure. Peace Walker. I like the Shinkawa-esque cutscenes. Gameplay was kind of boring. I don't mind the episodic structure given that it's a portable game originally, so I'll leave it at that. Then there's Metal Gear Solid 5, Metal Gear Solid 5. Story was a bit intriguing. Too bad the story takes a fucking backseat in Phantom Pain. Gameplay's improved. That's the best I can say. I mean, for real. Why did story take a backseat this time around? I just don't understand. I do not understand why Metal Gear Solid 5 fucking decided to do this shit this late. I don't know. I'm fucking tired, people. I am just tired right now. Been a long day. I've been up since 6 o'clock? No, excuse me. I've been up since 6:15. But for real, Phantom Pain. I just couldn't bring myself to finish it. I'm sorry that's the case, but again, I'm not gonna apologize for how I feel about the game. I don't see what's so fucking great about it. I really don't. I mean, there are things I will praise the game for. Voice acting solid. In terms of like past PS3, I'm sure the game looks fantastic. Gameplay deserves to be recognized as one of the series' best. Fine. But Phantom Pain is not what I would expect out of a Metal Gear game. So, there's that. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed now. So the games I have left in progress are The Legends of Link's Awakening and then Deus Ex. And of course there's Ghosts and Goblins. I want to finish that soon, but yeah. But yeah, I'm dropping off Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain on that in progress list. I just can't bother. I just can't be bothered to continue. Because look, if I continue playing Metal Gear Solid 5 the Phantom Pain, I'm probably going to be dealing with more frustration and more boredom, and I don't want to be subject to that shit anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to bed now. I need to get some sleep because I need to go to work. I need to head out to work in the afternoon, so I want to get as much sleep as I can before I go back to work tomorrow. Or before I go to work tomorrow. Alright. So anyway, till next time, take care.